Yes, I want to take this opportunity to talk to our community on certain pertinent issues that I see and I feel that they are of concern. First and foremost, I want to applaud and express my sincere gratefulness to our MPs who stood with us during the passing of the financial bill. I want to urge you to continue pressing the button of ensuring that you serve the interest of the community. Number two, back to our Nyanza MPs. I want to talk to you wherever you are. It is also a high time that we embark on reviving the locally available resources. It is quite unfortunate that in mere scenarios that I hear you people presenting the bill seeking development of the Nyanza region. Let us revive and resurrect the value of the Luo community. The Luos were known for certain things like fishing. The Luos were known for farming. The Luos were known for quite a number of things. But today, if you have a look at how the community is thinking in terms of development, it is a dismay, and it is something that should be acted upon with immediate effect. It is quite unfortunate that we are not giving great concern to this, our sugar plantation. Right now as we speak, we should give more attention to our sugar, such that we also have something that we can export that is giving our locals another additional source of income. How I wish we'd be having another MP who is going to present a bill of our fish industries with this our lake. It is quite unfortunate that we have a freshwater lake here, but we don't have a fish factory. And we have got MPs here. This is a high time that we should be talking about how we can revive our rice plantations. We can revive our dead industries. If you look around, the molasses is dead. The Kikomi is still dead. It remains a story. The Moroni sugar is dead. The Kibos is kind of sinking. I want to urge all the MPs, if you really have the interest of fighting for the rights of the community, then the economic aspect should not be a thing to be forgotten. It is quite unfortunate, and I might not be sorry for this. I want to present my request again, that the governor of Kisumu County, the Right Honorable Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, I would really request you with a sincere humility that if there is something that we can do to ensure that we resume our activities that we used to do at Luang'ni Beach, this thing will add another source of income. It is in dismay. It is not something laughable if we are talking about unemployment at the national level, and again coming to the county level, we are still talking about unemployment. If you can remember how many people were employed by the Luang'ni Beach, how many people that beach employed, how I wish as a professor you work on how we can go back to that beach. There's a way that we can bring it back. We give it a new face and we allow people an entrance of transacting their business there. It is quite unfortunate that the youths and everybody who was working there today is rendered jobless. We were not opposed to the facelifting of this town, but we need a clean city, Professor. At the same time, we equally need a growing economy. So I am kindly asking you, if there is a possibility, kindly allow the Kisumu residents to go back and transact their businesses in the whatever it takes. Kindly, Honorable, kindly do everything that is possible to ensure that Luang'ni Beach is reactivated. If you have a look at Mombasa, Mombasa, we have got quite a number of beaches, and they are bringing money to the locals of Mombasa, the residents of Mombasa. Count them. We have got Pirate Beach, we have got Bamburi Beach, we have got Nyali Beach, we have got Florida Beach. Why do you think the Mombasa people have not put a barrier to the access of the beaches? Because they know very well that the beaches are acting as a source of income to the locals. Free advice to you. Sometimes we rush and we always wake up thinking that we should only be empowered by foreigners. A foreigner who is an investor, who is coming in as an investor, would also want to see the development of those locals. They can never bring their investments where there is no money. Investors will always consider investing in an area with economic stability. Therefore, anything that is going to ensure that we remain economically stable should be worked on before we rush to find the investors from outside. Because if we welcome those investors, they will indeed arrive, but within no minute, they will close up and migrate to other countries. So let us work on empowering the locals. Anything that it takes, let us empower our locals. Once we empower them, this will automatically invite the investors. They will come, Professor, they will come and beg you to allow them to invest here because they shall have seen money. So another thing, let us create conducive environment also for our traders. Let us not be a people who only see negativity in the people. We don't want you here, we don't want you there, we don't want you here. Let us also give a conducive environment. All these sentiments that I'm making, they are a clean plea. I'm kindly and requesting you that if there is something that you can do, please take into consideration. We can never have a city whereby the foreigners grow than the locals. Today, if an Indian enters in Kisumu, 3 years, the Indian will be given a place to transact their businesses. But as here, you might look for a place to transact your business. You are not needed here. You are not. Let us not convert this city to be a city that is only known for the development of the foreigners. We should also embark on issues that will going to ensure that the locals equally grow. Today, if somebody wants maybe where they can invest, it might be a challenge. But you find an India who might be asked, where do you want to put your business? But as you might look for it, but you fail to get. So for the future development of our community, for the future development of our community, and for the future prosperity and stability of our community, let us equally ensure that as the locals grow. Why am I emphasizing on the growth of the locals? If you allow the gap between the foreigners and the locals to widen so much, then we feel that we are going to be rendered slaves. And we should not be rendered slaves in our own county. We should not be rendered slaves in our own counties in the name of serving the interest of the investors and the foreigners. So before we turn and we be converted to be slaves in our own towns, let us also look into things that will see us equally grow. Thank you, and my request, take my sentiments with positivity. Thank you.